Hello everyone, we're here cooking with Grandma Tanner, Thursday 3-ish. Today she will be making apple cider raisin breakfast casserole. So Grandma Tanner, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, first I started out with this wonderful bread that we sell out of the bakery. It's apple cider raisin bread, and I took half of it and chopped it up, cubed it, and put it in the bottom of a greased casserole, and then put 8 ounces of cream cheese, little blocks of cream cheese. And now I'm going to put apples on it.
You slice those with your little slicer
I
there.
did. And you just cut these up. Should have put them in a little bowl, but yeah, it's okay. I love this slicer, dicer, peeler, whatever you want to call it. So it's like you can use a little bit more than 1 apple. It's a cup of apples. But if you like apples on there, you can use more. You need to cut them up in little pieces. So I'm going to slice one more.
And what kind are you using, Jonathan?
I'm using Jonathan, yeah. Jonathan are very good for baking. And then cut up some of this. I think the recipe calls for 1 apple, but
1.5 cups.
Oh, 1.5 cups. Okay, then that's probably about 1.5 apples, or let's add a little bit more to that. What's nice about this casserole is that if you're going to have brunch or something in the morning, you can make this up the night before and you refrigerate it. After you get all this stuff put on it. And then 2 cups of half and half. And I had 8 eggs in there. Actually, I put 9 because I have the chickens are still laying smaller eggs. There's one little green egg left. And 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup, which we have here at the orchard. And then 1/2 cup of cider. And 8 tablespoons of butter.
Melted.
Melted, yes. I put that in the microwave. Now I got my spatula. So we'll get this all in here. And the eggs is what really makes this kind of fluff up. So then you just whip this all up together. If you don't want to use that much half and half, you can use a little bit of just 2% milk. Okay, I put half of the loaf of bread in the bottom, and this is the other half. It's going to make it pretty full. But you press this, after you pour this egg mixture over that, you press it all down and it soaks up into the bread. press it down in there. It's a delicious breakfast casserole. Lift this up a little bit more. Just pour this all over the top. And if you let this in the refrigerator overnight, the bread really soaks up all this cream and cider and eggs. This maple syrup here, we're selling that also out there. And our apples are almost all picked in the orchard.
There's after this weekend they'll be gone.
Yeah, after this weekend.
We'll still have them in the farm market.
Yeah, we'll still have plenty of apples in there. Okay, now you want to press this down. You can take a piece of plastic and put over here, but I just use a spoon.
Or a spatula. You could use like a...
Yeah, a flat spatula. Press that all down and make sure that all that bread is soaked in there. And then your cream cheese will melt a little bit. Just makes it really good. Now, if you want, you can add a little bit more cider or a little bit more milk. If you don't want to use all that half and half. And then you just cover it with saran wrap and refrigerate it for 2 hours at least, or overnight.
Okay. And then do you cover it when you bake it?
You leave it uncovered. What I did was, I have one that I made this or baked this morning. I had it in there for 35 minutes.
45.
45 minutes. And it was still a little jiggly in the middle. So I did it for a few more minutes, but I covered it so it wouldn't get too dark.
Okay.
So that's a nice casserole.
Let's see the finished product.
There was a mouse that got into this.
Oh my, cut a nice little... You got it right in the corner there.
Yeah, he was up there. And that little mouse got in there.
That does look good. That is really good.
It's very good flavor with that apple cider cinnamon bread. And you know, we make all kinds of breads in our bakery. They probably make about 8 or 10 kinds. And then when it gets closer in November, this one is whole wheat with cranberries and nuts in it. It's really good for the holidays.
You know it'd be really good on that casserole? Caramel sauce.
Yeah.
Pour a little caramel over that.
Yeah, just drizzle it with each piece.
Mm-hmm.
You just drizzle a little bit of our caramel sauce.
That'd be real good. All right. Well, that's a apple cider raisin breakfast casserole. That was really good. It's a sweet casserole.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we still have plenty of squash. They're all buy one, get one free.
And then we have our medium apples, $16.99 for a half a bushel of medium apples. We just put those out on the tables. So if you want to stock up for winter for apples for your kids to eat or whatever, these are good ones to buy. They're smaller size than the regular size.
Yeah, just a little bit smaller.
So,
Okay.
all right. Well, sounds good. We will see you guys all next week. Thanks for watching.